Do you want your very own buddy to commit war crimes with? Take me home today! The Kirsche U2's plush is on sale now from November 18th through December 2nd. The link is both on screen and in the video description below. Kirsche is made of soft materials to keep you cozy in any foxhole, underground bunker, or even just your warm, comfy bed. Standard correction practices may need to be utilized to get your Kirsche to accurately follow instructions. This product has not yet been evaluated by the FDA, FDIC, or the IRS. This product has not yet been proven to cure depression. If you're having any side effects, including nausea, diarrhea, headache, fatigue, loss of sight, loss of limbs, weaponry suddenly going missing, upset stomach, waking up with an IV draining your blood for science experiments, blood clot, stroke, heart attack, small caches of food, and drugs appearing inside your walls, call your doctor immediately, but they probably can't help you. It's too late. Bring home your new best friend today and experience the thrill of living with Kirsche. And then, the article that I was going to bring up before I wanted to just take a little look-see-peek-see into B.R.I.G.E's website. This is a WallStreetJounral article filleting Robby Starbuck here. A conservative activist has pressured companies from Tractor Supply to John Deere to Lowe's to ditch their D.E.I. programs. Now he's taking aim at more companies. The conservative activist who pushed Tractor Supply, Lowe's, and other companies to abandon their diversity efforts says he's preparing a new list of targets, arguing that a Trump victory supports such a reckoning. No industry should feel safe, said Robby Starbuck, the former Hollywood director turned activist. As we head into Christmas, I will likely turn my sights to retailers who depend on the majority of Americans who just elected Trump with the popular vote. Interesting. Roughly 15 companies have already felt the heat of his attacks, and all have announced retreats from their diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. In response, he said, farm equipment seller Deere said in July it would dial back some of its DEI initiatives after online pressures started by Starbuck, including by ensuring the absence of what it described as socially motivated messages from company-mandated training materials and policies unless otherwise required. A month later, motorcycle maker Harley-Davidson announced changes such as scrapping spending goals to buy from suppliers owned by minorities or women, following Starbucks' criticism that the company has supported LGBTQ causes and shown a total commitment to DEI policies. Starbucks' activism led Tractor Supply, which has for the past few years talked about its commitment to DEI targets, scale back its diversity efforts within weeks. The rural retailer this summer retired its DEI goals, eliminated related job roles, and withdrew its environmental initiatives, including carbon emission targets, because of the social media blitz started by Starbuck. The company will also no longer submit data to the Human Rights Campaign, an LGBTQ+ advocacy group. It was a tough decision to make, said Kurt Barton, chief financial officer of Tractor Supply. The social activism really ended up creating some sense or perception that our goals, or our targets, or anything that was occurring, had a political or social agenda to it. Tractor Supply's executives said the company's board looked at the criticism stemming from Starbucks' campaign and determined that the chain, which boasts many customers in regions that tend to vote more conservative, needed to take a strong stance. Starbucks' provocations come as companies face increased pushback against their diversity policies and initiatives. Some of this seems familiar. I don't know if I read this one or read a similar article recently, but like some of this seems really familiar, man. Fucking weird, dude. Show conversation. Diversity programs are good for business. These programs help recruit and retain top talent while building a culture where diverse and new perspectives are incorporated into business decisions. In a 2018 study of 1,700 companies published in HBR showed a statistically significant relationship between diversity scores and innovation outcomes. Companies with above average total diversity, measured as the average of 6 dimensions. Why did he just like fucking post a quote from the HBR? Why would he do this? Why would he do this? I wholeheartedly support the concept that more diverse work groups achieve greater things. But when a few of the DEI people started pushing transgenderism and non-binary pronouns, that's where they lost me. This is how they win, right? Them using their subversive language and working on a different definition of diversity than every other normal human being, and having those normal human beings being like, well, I wholeheartedly support this concept. This is how they co-opt so much. This is how they wedge themselves so deeply in places they do not belong. Bridge is looping. Ugh. Always had a social, political side to it. Yeah. So refreshing. I would love to see it. I would love to see it actually fucking get gone, dude. Actually get it out of here.